Sefer Shemot, Parashat, Tetzaveh, 5th Aliyah. You shall take the second ram. Aaron and his sons shall lean their hands on the head of the ram. You shall slaughter the ram. You shall take some of its blood and place it on the middle part of the ear of Aaron and on the middle part of the ear of his sons, the right one, and on the thumb of their right hand and the big toe of their right foot. And you shall throw the blood upon the altar all around. You shall take some of the blood that is on the altar and some of the anointment oil and sprinkle on Aaron and on his vestments and on his sons and the vestments of his sons with him. He and his vestments and his sons' vestments with him shall become holy. From the ram you shall take the fat, the tail, the fat that covers the innards, the diaphragm with the liver, the 2 kidneys, and the fat that is on them, and the right thigh. It is a ram of perfection. 1 cake of bread, one oily loaf, and 1 wafer from the basket of unleavened loaves that is before Hashem. You shall place it all on the palms of Aaron and on the palms of his sons, and you shall wave them as a waving before Hashem. You shall take them from their hands and cause it to go up in smoke on the altar, on the elevation offering as a satisfying aroma before Hashem. It is a fire offering to Hashem. You shall take the breast of the inauguration ram that is Aaron's, and you shall wave it as a waving before Hashem. Then it shall be your portion. You shall sanctify the breast of the waving and the thigh of the raising up that was waved and that was raised up from the inauguration ram that was for Aaron and for his sons. It shall be for Aaron and his sons as an eternal portion from the children of Israel, for it is a portion, and it shall remain a portion from the children of Israel from their peace offering feasts, their portion to Hashem. The only vestments of Aaron shall belong to his sons after him, to become elevated through them, to become inaugurated through them. For a 7-day period, the Kohen who succeeds him from his sons, who shall enter the tent of meeting to serve in the sanctuary, shall don them. You shall take the inauguration ram and cook its flesh in a holy place. Aaron and his sons shall eat the flesh of the ram and the bread that is in the basket before the entrance of the tent of meeting. They who received atonement through them, to inaugurate them, to sanctify them, shall eat them. An alien shall not eat, for they are holy. If anything shall be left over from the flesh of the inauguration offering or from the bread until the morning, you shall burn the leftover in the fire. It may not be eaten, for it is holy. You shall do thus for Aaron and his sons, like everything that I have commanded you. For a 7-day period shall you inaugurate them. A bull sin offering shall you make for each day for the atonements. You shall purify the altar by bringing atonement for it, and you shall anoint it to sanctify it. For a 7-day period shall you bring atonement for the altar and sanctify it. The altar shall be holy of holies. Whatever touches the altar shall become sanctified.